What is up? It is the 6th episode of 3 potatoes in a pot. And I don't know what to do for intros anymore. I should probably plan these beforehand, but
No intro. The boom. Problem solved.
no. My brain is fried because we've been doing the play. Boom, segue.
Boom. Segue.
Wow, great. But yes, we are recording this on a Sunday night. I don't know yet if I'm going to get this uploaded tonight or tomorrow. So, this may either be on Sunday at like 10 o'clock at night or at Monday morning. So, what have we
Whatever
been
the
doing?
vibes may be.
Aiden, you want to tell them what we've been doing?
We've been doing a play.
I've been in school from the hours of 7:30 to like 9 o'clock at night. Every day for the past week.
Man, that must suck.
Indeed. But I did get a ton of service hours, so.
Oh, yeah. Forget about those.
Yeah, so take that, losers. I'm
Mm,
serviced up.
I've already got enough from tutoring anyway to cover me probably.
Well, I mean, I'm getting more than enough for next year, too.
Okay, well, before we get started about talking about the play, let's just remember Aiden, who always tries to get us copyrighted. We will not
Wait,
be
what?
mentioning the name of said play.
Just know it involves murder.
What? Saying the name gets us copyrighted?
I don't know, I prefer to be safe.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think saying the word clue
Gosh
gets
dang
us
Oh,
it.
no.
copyrighted.
Am I gonna have to remove that now?
What's wrong with the word clue, Brody?
Do we have a legal counsel?
No.
Bro- What's wrong with
Gosh
the
dang,
word clue?
guys, we need to get a legal counsel.
Do you think we got that kind of cash flow?
No, but we still need to find someone for cheap. I'm talking about like
There's no such thing as.
Saul's law firm or something, or like Deborah's Law Solves.
Yeah, that sounds safe.
Well, we need something because Aiden keeps trying to get us destroyed out here.
How?
Seems like he's planning this.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just don't understand how saying one word does that.
Well, it's too late now. We did the play clue.
Yeah.
We should all say our roles beforehand.
Okay. Who should start? Aiden, you're the one who destroyed this all, so you go
What
ahead
do you
first.
mean destroyed this all?
If we get copyrighted, I blame you. Okay, Aiden, start.
I was mushroom.
Huh?
You want to speak
Uh,
up for us?
Yeah, I was.
I was.
All right, as per usual, we have to actually speak for Aiden. Aiden was Colonel Mustard.
And he's acting like it right now. I was a maid. Yvette. A hot one at that. I know. It's tragic.
Okay, then I was Professor Plum.
Who's here? Not should being a professor.
I
Who
was
is
being an
a
idiot colonel.
A pedophile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Brody.
It's
That.
true.
Yes, but it's just
Am I wrong?
character.
Not a good character.
Well, yes.
We do not like the actions of Professor Plum, and we would all advise you not to follow them.
Yes.
The disclaimer.
Or the actions of Colonel Mustard, either.
What did I do? At least what I did
I
was
mean,
somewhat legal.
Not in DC.
Well, not with you being a
The only place
Kane.
that's legal is Las Vegas.
Everything's legal in Vegas.
Because they've seen a
Name
lot worse.
name of the episode? Question mark?
No,
Everything's
because
legal in
we,
Vegas.
so because we've said it once, it's not really that important to the episode.
But it's just funny. Aiden, you don't contribute.
I contribute plenty. I've been
What do
talking
you do?
for exactly 4 minutes now.
Ooh,
Okay.
got him.
How is about the fact that the sound effects, some of them just didn't work during the play? Wasn't
Yeah,
that fun?
so our lines are based around certain sound effects, and if it doesn't go off, we have to improvise until it does go off. I cannot stand it.
Yeah, so you had me telling Mr. Green, Corbin, who played him, that he probably better practice gun safety because the sound effect for the gun wouldn't go off.
It went off.
It
went
did
off.
go
I
off.
heard
They
it.
just didn't hear
I heard it.
No one in the audience heard it though.
I
Yeah,
reacted
it was.
to it, so now I look like an idiot.
It just because it was turned. The speaker was turned towards her.
Yeah,
So
so
not very not much of a smart decision on her part.
oh well, what can you do?
Oh shoot, was I even supposed to say your name?
Yeah,
Gosh
dang
dang it,
it.
Gracie.
Oh, and I'm the one who's gonna get us doxxed.
Both of you are. Alright, everyone, whatever, you aren't going to hear a name because that one's going to get bleeped for legal reasons.
You would
Legal
enjoy the
reasons.
shout out.
Yeah, yes, legal reasons.
We don't know
Legal
if she
reasons.
would or not.
You're just scared of a little legal tiff. Just a legal tiff.
I am?
Nothing. Nobody ever got hurt by a legal tiff.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Fair enough.
Who's coughing? Who's coughing here?
What else?
Yeah,
What else
the
happened during the
set
play?
almost fell over.
Oh yeah, we have this backdrop and it almost fell down.
Yeah, but we all thought it would be funny, which is why Corbin still slammed the door.
Yeah, but it was the fact of it was getting close to the end, and it didn't, if it didn't like survive to the very end, then it would be like kind of awkward.
I know, but it would be hilarious.
And what was it? Um, the whole sound effects thing was pretty.
Pretty rough. Like when I had the scene where I was at the door perspective, everyone's in there except for me and another character, and we are getting ready to walk in. We're waiting for the doorbell. No doorbell comes, and so you have Dylan, shout out again. Gosh dang it.
How dare
Corbin,
you?
shout out again. Just making up lines that way we can
Oh
continue
yeah,
on.
at the beginning. I think this was, I can't remember the words exactly, and I'm gonna get a text from Dylan later being like, you stupid, you're stupid. I said this, but they said something along the lines of, it was like, how big is this house? It's pretty big. How many rooms? It's a big house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And Aiden, and there's a bunch of scenes where we just walk through doors. I almost wiped out a door one time because the doors like get stuck.
mhm.
And having those doors was the worst idea ever.
Well, yeah, because they
Why?
were all built out of crappy plywood.
Also,
Actually, take
those
that back,
doors
not
were
plywood,
an
2x4s.
absolute mess to deal with during scene changes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What happened with you? Did you drop a glass during the first scene?
Yes. I went to pick up a glass. It went dark, and then I knocked over one.
Oh. Because I just saw it fall on the floor, and then I was like, oh.
For context, we had to have actual liquid in the cups, and that was not a good idea.
Yeah, and can we talk about the fact it tasted like soap water?
That was not my fault. That
I
was
think it's
one
just
of the
because they
actors.
watched the.
I know what it was but it still did not. I still did not appreciate tasting soap.
Yeah, one of the seniors came up to me and was like, "Did you put soap water in that thing?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "It
Ridiculous.
tasted awful." And I was like, "That's not my fault.
Honestly, I thought we were
Not my
getting
fault,
poisoned,
guys."
so I may or may not have just dumped it in a bowl. Most of it. Because whenever Corbin did his thing where he drenched himself on his shirt with the water, I thought it'd be good cover to just pour mine into a bowl. And then I got some grape juice and it tasted much better. Actual Welch's grape juice for context.
Shout out to that. That is by just so good.
Yes. Oh yeah, also I stole some
Highly,
props
highly,
from school. So
like one does.
yeah, I had a suit on, and when I get home, I look in my front pocket. Oh, my glasses are in there. Oops, didn't mean to take those with me. And that would have been fine and dandy. Could have just said, yeah, I forgot the glasses were in there. But no, then I look on my phone and see I had a reminder to take out the Medal of Honor for Aiden out of there. And yeah, so that was still in there too.
I'm surprised you didn't have your weapon in there still.
Thankfully, that I remembered to take out.
Yeah, my mother enjoyed it more than Elf, actually, the musical we did in the fall.
Elf was good, but mysteries are more of a fun play to watch, I think.
I feel like this one was a lot more fun to watch just because it was meant to be funny. Its whole purpose
Mm-hmm.
was Elf was just kind of heartwarming, I guess, in a sense.
I
Yeah.
mean, as usual, I was a comedic relief.
Next year we need to
Ah,
just ruin
yes.
Aiden's streak. I gotta bleep it
No,
again to not
no,
He
make him.
gets the most serious role.
Yes. And
no.
now,
I will not
gosh
take
dang
it
it! Now I
seriously.
gotta take out a name again. 1325. Okay, that's the time.
It will
Okay.
go up to our music teacher,
Yes.
and we'll be like, "Give him the most serious role," and she'll be like, "Why would I do that?" And I was like, "Because it's funny."
Comedy. Because Aiden just doesn't know how to be serious.
Give Aiden a wife and kids in this one. Why? Because it'd be funny.
Wait, yet Aiden with a wife and kids in the show.
Excuse me.
Excuse me? When did I get a wife and kids?
And maybe we can cast Aiden's secret girlfriend as the wife.
That would be so funny. I'd pay to be in the audience, even though I'd be
I have a secret girlfriend.
I'd pay to be.
Wouldn't you
I'd just
be
be on
goofy?
stage to make it even more embarrassing for him. Just saying the most peculiar stuff he has to respond with.
And this
Why
was
are
the
you
last
guys so
show
mean?
for some. Shut up,
Why are you
Aiden.
guys so mean to me?
Because you're the youngest.
Yeah, and I'm taller than both of you.
No, you
So,
aren't.
what does that have to do with anything?
I'm taller than you.
No, you're not. We're
I
the same
am.
height, if anything.
If we're
You
the
are not
same
taller
height, then
than
you're
me.
not taller than me.
Yes,
You guys are
exactly.
like the same height.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
But then again, I can run faster, so
Boys, you're both tall,
But I'm better.
and I'm short. I get it.
Yeah.
You're not really short for a
Compared to
girl.
you guys, yes.
Compared to us, you're
And
short. Compared to most females, no.
Most females.
yes.
What?
Most of the female population. I triumph.
Well, no, you don't triumph
Take
over the whole population. More like our grade level, because you got the Russians and the
What?
yeah.
What about the
Those people
Russians?
are tall.
Russians are tall,
Okay.
This is kind of common
apparently.
knowledge, Aiden.
Yeah,
What?
stupid. What?
What?
What? What? Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, we played a Nerf war after the play in
Best
our school
exercise I've ever got
gymnasium.
ever.
I know.
Dude, if that was gym class every day,
Oh, I'd have a
I would
blast.
I would participate. Okay, but I have a bone to pick with you boys, because we did boys versus girls, and most of your team were wusses.
Well, yeah, of course. Not to mention the
It-
fact we were severely outgunned.
Outgunned, outmanned.
You guys
And
got
Whatever.
most of
Pepe.
our team
This
were
wasn't. It
incompetent.
wasn't fair.
What are you talking about? Pepe got out like first every time.
Yeah, but at least he had good guns. We got some
You
of the
had
worst
good
guns.
guns.
Truthfully,
What are
I
you
feel like
talking
if we
about?
all got to actually pick the weapons we wanted, I would have just done better overall. Because the gun I brought to
Dude, that
use
machine
is
gun?
great. That machine gun was overpowered if you got enough bullets for it.
Exactly.
So yeah, there's this automatic machine gun with like, what do you say, 50 rounds?
I have no idea, but it scared the crap out of me.
But anyway, so yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, but you guys were just no, you guys got another teacher at the you weren't doing don't play the pity party because you guys were scared. I literally had a gun that shot one bullet
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
and then I had to reload.
We're not throwing a pity party over here. We're just stating facts. We
You,
were outgunned.
but
Were
that
we
doesn't
not?
mean you couldn't have won.
Well, no. But also half our team were incompetent. Sorry. Huh.
Not gonna name names.
I'm not gonna name
Dylan.
names, but you know, Corbin did fine.
Dylan.
I did fine.
You want to know how many
know,
times Dylan tried to shoot me and he missed?
yeah, that's what the name I was about to drop. Dylan, why'd you pick the one bullet gun? Why? Why would you pick the pistol?
They're
Why?
good. Like I had those. They're good for long range, and I mean, I got Corbin and Dylan a couple of times. So I mean, they're good if you know how to shoot them.
Exactly.
But he does not.
So overall, we were terribly outgunned, outmanned, outskilled, to be honest.
True.
Which is something I'd hate to say, but it's truthful. And overall, the guns we were using, if it was all kind of, we got the machine gun, which was great when we got enough bullets for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys even got a handicap at one point.
Yeah, that didn't help.
But one thing, you guys had way more people, so that means that there was more people because we were playing capture the flag. That means there were more people to go get the flag at one
But
time, and we could have killed all of them.
See, okay, actually, I think the game was completely fair. Well, not completely fair, but you know, I could have lived with the differences. But the one thing I couldn't stand was the fact I ran over, tried to grab the flag, but behind the door, Remy's sitting back there holding it.
oh yeah.
No, that's not fair.
Oh yeah, yeah, they were playing dirty, so I played dirty, but then apparently I got yelled at, even though I was playing just as dirty as they were.
Because everybody likes to yell at you, Aiden.
Don't understand it.
I didn't like the
It's not
Hunger Games version of it though, because
I feel like
I
it'd be
enjoy
funner
team stuff.
next time if we all just bring our own weapons, or when we get there, we can pick our weapons and just play how we want, kind of. Because I
It's
didn't.
just the fact I don't have any, so it was like,
Well, yeah, I could lend you some pretty good ones if I knew as many people didn't have them. I would have brought more, but you know, I liked the gun I brought. That's just the thing.
that's why I took the one bullet kind of thing, because I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I didn't bring any, but I'm gonna get the best gun. Like, that's stupid.
But it was fine. It was an interesting game. I think we do a second round sometime because it was actually fun.
I think we need to do solo next time.
Oh yeah, I'd like to do one time where I so you know the second time we did the Hunger Games round?
Yeah.
So we all, for context, we all did we did one regular round which was solo, which basically turned into teams instantly. And then we did a bunch of capture the flag. And then we decided to do one where it was back to just regular, where we just didn't team or anything, but people started forming alliances already, and it was once again boys versus girls. But that round, I kind of decided I was just gonna go on my own, and then ended up getting killed anyway. So, because the only person I made an alliance with that round was actually Dallas's little brother, because he gave me the gun I wanted, and I gave him the automatic.
I left at that point because I was getting super tired.
Yeah, I came out in the hallway, and you just sitting there. I was like, great, okay, bye, Gracie. And thanks for
Oh yeah, you were like
not
sneaking around.
exposing my sneak attack. I much appreciated that.
I was like, no way I'm gonna spoil his fun. If it was Aiden, yes, I would.
And
Because that was the best. It would have gone better if once again Remy wasn't holding the flag. I hope she watches this and realizes anger.
He loves to win.
Of course, who
Not
doesn't
not
like to win?
not saying that I don't, but I mean she's very competitive and I love that.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I've been training for that my whole life with neighborhood Nerf gun fights all the time.
It was the only when when somebody brought out the tables as
Oh,
shields,
yes, that was amazing.
funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The only rendition of Capture the Flag that we did that I didn't really enjoy was the only 10 bullets thing.
Oh yeah, that was stupid.
I honestly like that because it handicapped you guys.
The one I really liked was just the ones whenever we got to just do full on, like, when you get capture the flag, but the second you die, or the second you get shot, you're fully eliminated.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like it made it a lot more fair to us because we didn't have hordes of you guys to deal with.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it also didn't make it easier for everyone, like, because people were in hoodies and stuff.
Well, yeah, but in that case, I feel like we could have won if we had a little bit more skill from some of our players.
Exactly.
Cough, cough. Dylan.
Dylan. You're bad.
Anyhow, was Gracie, out of all of the whole thing, what was your favorite part?
Out of
The Nerf war.
oh my gosh. The Nerf war, my favorite part had to be the girls. We all got lipstick on we all put lipstick on our face as like war paint.
You guys
That
were
was
idiots.
That's
It
pretty
was
funny.
Sorry.
it was funny. No, we know, cause Shannon did it like it was like a big lipped kiss on her face instead of like lines.
Oh,
So they looked really stupid, but it was the camaraderie was fun.
yeah. Aiden, what was your favorite part?
Shooting Nerf guns.
My favorite part was my sneak attack, even though it was completely unsuccessful. Also, the fact now that we get to insult Dylan's Nerf skills.
Yeah, because he did this thing where he would try to get us from like all the way from the other side of the gym. He'd thrust his gun forward, then shoot.
Yeah, Ellis told everyone to do that. Like, thrust your gun forwards to make it go farther. I did not buy it. I just aimed higher.
No, and some of the guns didn't even work.
I know Aiden broke one of them.
What do you mean?
Broke the
What do you
sniper.
mean I broke one of them?
The sniper one. We were sitting there, and then all of a sudden
No,
the
it fell
reload thing
off.
fell out.
I don't even know how it broke. I wasn't even using it. I just was like, oh, this is on the ground. Oh, it belongs to that.
Oh my gosh. No, I slept like a log as soon as I got home.
Oh yeah.
I may or may not have all stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning, then had to go to church in the morning.
Of course.
What time did you go to church?
9:30.
Okay.
Wasn't too bad. I got scooters afterward.
Scoots magoots.
I like scooters better than Starbucks. Might be unpopular opinion, but I do.
Well,
I
Starbucks is just sugar and sugar
sugar.
and sugar and sugar and sugar and sugar and sugar and sugar and a little bit of coffee.
And a little bit of coffee. The audio quality I heard from the audience was pretty good. They could actually understand us,
I
even
think
with the
during
ranging amount of accents.
I think during the beginning, I was fast, or I think all of us were fast during the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just during the beginning. It got better though, because my mom was like, I couldn't understand Aiden in the beginning, but then he figured it out.
The only part I think you
Dude,
should have done a little bit more faster was, "This is war, Peacock."
Yeah, but then I would get all screamy, and
yeah.
you know how it would have came out.
Dude, me and your grandma are buds. I see her and I go, Susie, and she gives me a hug.
You guys sing at church together. I'm not surprised.
We're war partners.
War partners.
Yeah, if you sing in church together, you're immediately war partners.
Alright, Brody, I guess we're war partners then.
Yep.
Do you want to go to war with me?
Nope.
What?
Uh,
No, we're war
what?
partners.
You
I
can't
I
just go back on your war partner.
I'd take just a lot of other people before I took you.
What's wrong with me?
Probably the first person I'd take would honestly, unpopular opinion, would probably be Dallas.
I'm a
Sneak
Boy Scout
attack.
as well.
Dallas is small, and I would trust him to hold a gun and just fire.
I know how to fire a gun.
Yeah, but you're more like a musket guy. You would just be pew pew.
A musket guy.
What do you mean by more like a musket guy?
You would
You're
use
more
a
like
musket.
a spear kind of thrower.
Dallas
What?
would come to battle with a
Dallas-
minigun. You
Dallas
would come to
fall
battle with
over
a
from all the
musket. That's what I
kickback from
mean.
the shotgun he's using.
Well, he wouldn't be using a shotgun. He'd be using a mounted, stinking minigun Just
You think he won't fall over from a mounted minigun? Do you know how much kickback those things have?
it's mounted for a reason.
He wouldn't be able to hold on to it without falling over.
He'd be fine.
He wouldn't be able to aim it. And he would be the one
Just
who
give them
puts
bombs.
no, he would be the one who would put his eye right up against the scope.
Eh.
Do you guys know why that's stupid?
Because of recoil.
Yes, good. But he would be the one to do that.
I feel like there's certain things I would trust Dallas with weirdly. Like some of the things I would trust Dallas with are like some of the most
Like
dangerous
what?
things.
Like what? Like what?
Shooting a gun.
I can shoot a gun, Brody.
Okay, I trust Dallas more
Why?
because
Why would you trust him more?
I don't
Tell
know.
me, why would you trust him more?
It seems like he'd have more
You seem
training.
to be getting kind of hurt about this, Aiden.
No,
You
I'm
seem to
just
be
wondering
getting.
why he would trust
No, you seem
Dallas.
kind of.
Dallas. Why would
You
he trust
seem kind
Dallas
of
with a
hurt.
gun? Why would he trust Dallas with a gun? Is what I'm asking.
Because he
Who would
has
trust
training.
you with a gun?
Most of my scout troop, I fired guns before.
Not me.
Well, your scout troop is clinically insane.
Yeah.
My scout troop knows more about guns than both of you do, probably.
I'd trust Gracie more than you
I
with a
know
gun
nothing
because I know
about
Gracie
guns.
would pick it up, be like, huh, yeah, no, and put it down.
Yeah, but while picking that up, no offense, Gracie, but you would probably point it at 3 people at one time on accident without knowing.
Why would I do that when my daddy taught me gun safety?
Gracie seems like the type of person who's competent enough to know how a gun works and and if the need arise to use it. But if we're, just there was a random gun on the floor and someone had to pick it up and she did, probably be fine.
Guys, I pretended to shoot a gun in the play. I'm actually a pro now.
Okay then.
The silence that followed that. It was a funny joke, guys. Please laugh.
No.
Thank you. Your comforting lies help.
Now, if I had to bring someone along to negotiate me out of something, you'd be the first person I call.
Aiden or
Negotiate you
me?
out of
You.
something? What do you mean negotiate you out of something?
I don't know.
You can't just say
Literally
that and say,
anything
I
that
don't know.
requires negotiation, I'd probably trust
What would
Gracie with.
require negotiation?
Literally something that
He-
requires negotiation.
Brody,
He's
you
being
can't.
held hostage. Negotiation time.
There we go. Yeah, that I would definitely trust Gracie with.
Aiden, you just make the I don't even know how to the blackmailer or like the ransomist. I don't know.
A
Aiden,
hostage holder.
what I would trust Aiden with is if we had freaking World War III happening, I had to pick a general to help me out. Yeah, Aiden would be
I had to
the
pick a
Okay,
king
you
on
don't
bomb.
that list.
trust me on the field of battle, but as a general.
Well, yeah, I trust you with troop movements and stuff. I just don't trust you with a gun.
Well, I know how to fire a gun, Brody.
I didn't say you didn't know how. I'm just saying
I know gun safety.
Okay, guys, Editor Brody here. And this is just a little bit I'd make just to clarify. We aren't angry at each other. This is just fair entertainment. And yeah, anyway, no anger. Back to the show.
What?
Is the
What?
What's the
subject?
point?
What is the subject? That is the point. Aiden got us so lost.
What do you mean? We were perfectly fine.
30 seconds ago. I just wanted to get it restated. Because, in case you don't know, I need a good place to edit from.
You two fight like a married couple.
We
Thank you.
fight like he's not going to be around much longer.
Exactly. That's what married couples fight like. Like they're gonna kill each other soon. And then sometimes they do. And it makes great for true crime shows.
This week on True Crime.
On Dateline.
This week on True Crime. Brody kills Aiden over the fact he is being an idiot.
I'm already dead. What are you talking about? We know this. It says on Google I died in a horrible car accident.
Oh my gosh, what?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, if you look up my name on Google, it just says I died in a car accident.
Dang, I'm sorry, bro. That must be tough.
Apparently I was found in a ditch also, I believe.
You were.
Dang. You have it rough, man.
I know.
Not rough enough, though. Stupid. Boom.
On this episode of Pure Chaos. Alright, I say we get back to an actual subject at hand. You know, we probably got the viewers lost by now.
I'm lost.
I'm lost as well. Alright, on to another subject.
And what is there the subject
My
about?
problem with text messages.
Okay.
So, have you guys ever had text messages where you need to express emotion, but there's, like, you know, people could read it two different ways, like, you know?
That is why you put /genuine or /seriously or /joking.
Yes, but that's why I communicate with you guys with GIFs all the time. That's my favorite way to show
emojis.
my mood.
/half joking / insultingly /affectionately.
/interestingly.
Literally.
Literally out of the ordinary.
Literally.
Literally.
Boogie.
Okay. So yeah, that's why I
Woogie,
use
woogie, woogie.
GIFs to always communicate, because it's, in my opinion, it's my personal best way of describing emotions.
I
through
just use a
text
crap
message.
ton of emojis. Especially little silly emojis.
Yeah,
Love me some silly emojis.
emojis are good. I just never use them. Well, actually, rarely use them. I've used them a couple times before for important matters.
Important matters.
But I truly only use emojis for as important matters.
I don't even use emojis because
I'm sorry your dog died. Crying emoji.
oh my grandma um she uses too many emojis.
Oh yeah.
Is it just me, or do all grandparents use thumbs up emoji?
Dude, my grandma signs her text.
That's what my grandpa does.
Well, I'm sorry, what?
Love, grandma.
Mine does it sincerely, Pawpaw.
Oh, interesting. At least mine
Yeah.
doesn't do that, I guess.
Actually, does he
It's
write
so
sincerely? He
cute.
might just put his name at the end with like a dash. Now that I think about it.
It's really cute when my grandma does it. Track season starts tomorrow.
Oh, Brody, when does golf start?
Good question.
Because I haven't heard anything about it whatsoever.
Neither have I. And I've asked friend about it. Other friend who plays golf, which we will not name without his consent on here.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, and he knows just about everything about golf, and he doesn't even know.
Yeah, well, I'm nervous. So, thoughts and prayers, guys.
Don't be nervous.
Oh no.
I did track
You
last year.
got-
It's just running. It's literally
And
just
that's
running the whole
that's
time.
if I get a running event. What if he's like, you right there? You should throw, and then I'll be like, what? Have
Well,
you seen
throwing's
me
fun.
throw? Or jump?
He's not going to say that.
Jump.
know.
He's not. Yeah, he's not gonna have you jump. I don't think.
He may. I've been told that we try everything out, and he'll see what's best.
Oh well, you've got someone to guide you.
True.
Gosh dang it! Why do we keep having to shout out Dylan? Dylan again. Mysterious Dylan that no one knows about except for
You
us.
do not deserve a shout out.
He doesn't. But he got one anyway.
Yeah, you're lucky. When I played football, I was just kind of starting. I had no clue what I was doing. So yeah, you have someone.
I mean, you had a lot of. Never mind. There was a lot of other boys that you talked to that were doing it.
I didn't talk to any of them beforehand.
Really?
No, yeah, none of well, a few, but like
Well,
I wasn't really that close of acquaintances with most of them.
okay. Well, all of the people in my grade that are doing track, I do not care for. So I'm just gonna hang out with people in the upper classes.
So Dylan.
And his group. I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, and I'm gonna be like, who the heck are you?
They're
I'm
just gonna
just
be
gonna
like,
be like,
Dylan, who did you bring?
I'll be like, don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna be here. I won't even talk. I'll just observe.
Observe.
That's what I do when I don't know what to talk. I'll just stand there quietly and observe. Get all the information I need to when the time presents itself where I can speak. I will know exactly what to say.
Fair enough.
Fair.
There you go. That is your social anxiety lesson for today. Observe.
I don't know what we're gonna do in golf stars because I have no clue what their schedule, practice, anything's like for them. I don't even know what course
Practice
they
every
practice
day
at.
after school.
I don't even
Well,
know
yeah,
where we practice.
that's just like every sport.
I know, but I mean, tennis was. We got like at least 1 day breaks. You know, sometimes it was.
For football,
I-
we had no practice on Fridays because that was game day.
True.
I didn't mind. I won't mind actually having golf practice every day though, because I actually enjoy golf.
Well, also, I'm used to doing something after school. It's gonna be weird during the summer when I'm until tennis season starts up again, where I'm just not doing anything.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
we're all gonna have to go do some stuff. Play some tennis. Because we
I
still
need to
haven't
get
done our
back into playing
competition.
tennis because I'm not doing the well.
I would do tennis if it was in the fall, but no.
Well, of
Football,
course.
cross country, and soccer. All to
Yeah.
me boring.
Huh?
Yeah, the winter is kind of my break. For
Yeah,
sports.
me too. Yeah, sports-wise, winter is my break. But then we get kind of veer into theater again.
Yeah.
So I'm never
But I
really not
enjoy
busy for
theater.
a while. Yeah, I mean, I love it too. I'm kind of sad that it's over. but
Yeah.
glad that it's over at the same time.
No more
Yeah.
shows with Corbin.
Dude, don't make me cry.
Just complete silence. And that was our moment of silence for Corbin.
Yeah.
Respect, bro. You're old.
Our guiding mentor along the way.
Exactly. We got an honor choir coming up though.
Yep, this Saturday. Ooh,
So that'll be interesting.
this Saturday coming up is gonna be a super busy weekend for us. Everyone expect a podcast to be out on probably Friday night.
Are you getting confirmed?
Yep.
On Sunday.
What?
Mhm.
That's like so religious of you guys.
I know.
I know, right? So great.
How long have we been going for?
We have been recording this podcast for minus Aiden's little rant about 42 minutes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So, we still got some time to go. Let's keep burning some time through people. Because I hope the people like hearing us talk. We know at least one person does. Dylan.
Dylan.
If we don't do this
Yeah,
for
you
no
know
one
you're
else,
there,
we're
like
doing
Dylan.
it
our
for
voices.
Dylan.
I know where you go to school, Dylan. I
We
I
know,
I
where,
know
you
where you live,
live.
Dylan.
we know where you work.
Yeah, we know where you live, work, and go to school. How do you feel? He said no comment.
This is your this is your time to answer.
He hey, say nothing if I'm sexy. Are you purposely saying something? How
No.
dare you? Okay, good.
Say something if Aiden is the hottest.
Oh, you. How dare you?
Well, this whole time we've been recording, I've been playing this random game where I'm shooting a bunch of zombies.
How fun.
It's just been kind of how I've been taking out my anger.
On Aiden
Hey,
or on the world?
On
On
who?
Aiden, on the world, and on school.
What did school do to you?
Makes me be there for 8 hours a day.
What hasn't school done to me?
Makes me go into bathrooms, which unspeakable things happen in.
Unspeakable things.
Unspeakable games.
I mean, literally, the bathrooms in
No.
school, you can't do a single thing. Because, you know why? Because there's idiots. Idiots at all times.
That's
At all
how
hours
all
of the day.
bathrooms are, Brody. Get used to
Not
it.
my one at home. My one at home is perfectly fine.
Well, I hope not.
I mean, just someone pops out of the toilet. Like, oh hey, Brody.
Hey there, neighbor.
Hey there, neighbor. Just checking my plumbing.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. This isn't a proper place to have our insurance conversations.
just,
How would
in
you
a
like to hear about our monthly policy?
No, I don't want to hear about your monthly policy right now.
Well, why not?
Because I
Everyone
don't.
else does.
Well, I'm not everyone else now, am I, Jake from State Farm?
But you are like everyone else.
How do you mean?
Jade.
What did you say?
Jade throne.
Game of Thrones?
Jade. Jade throne.
Fade?
Shade Throne.
Oh, Shade. That makes more sense.
The fact that you don't listen to me, I just want to.
It's not
I
that
just
I don't
don't.
listen to you, it's just that I have a hard time understanding grammar sometimes.
That wasn't even grammar.
Are you sure about that?
That was just not understanding a word.
Exactly, grammar.
I just Aiden, what are you
What?
doing? Oh my gosh, I'm playing this game. I'm playing. There's just a bunch of zombies piling on top of this one person.
Brody, stop talking about your game.
It's fun. I just had to pull out my RPG because there's so many freaking zombies.
Okay, we get it. You have an
Hello.
RPG.
Oh, everyone, Gracie's saying hello to someone. Who are we saying hello to, Gracie?
No, that was my sister.
Hello, Gracie, sister. How are
Hello,
you?
Gracie's sister.
They're saying hello, and for you to go.
Yeah, you
Whoa,
better
whoa,
leave.
whoa. No, none of us said to go. Now, we don't need to be getting bad impressions already. That's rude. Aiden's already got a feud going on with your mother. We don't need more bad
No, that feud
feud
was
with the
done.
family.
Well, we're kind of in the middle of a conversation, so.
Okay, that's fair.
And she's gone now, so.
I thought the feud was done.
The feud's never done.
The blood war is never over.
I thought it was over.
Never. I will keep this beef going until it is expired.
No, please.
No,
No,
no.
no.
Let me do it for you.
Let me. I can't do that. My voice is dead from last night.
For you.
My voice. From all the screaming in my Colonel voice that I did.
Well, at least I didn't have to do that one scene where I scream for a really long time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what scene I hated? The one where I had to
Which one?
talk to Remy in the library and I had to be like, come on, he'll be excited by something in a bedroom. No, I didn't like that. That was weird.
While your parents watch.
Yeah, as my whole family watched, my cousins, my grandparents,
Okay,
and
but imagine
telling
how
that to one
Remy
of my
felt.
closest friends. No, I didn't enjoy that.
But imagine how Remy felt
So,
when she
Remy
had to say
apparently
it.
felt awkward. And then she said,
Oh yeah.
I haven't been
uh,
excited by something in a bedroom for years, was her
no, yeah,
response.
but I was talking to her, and she said, the only person who laughed at that joke, and I quote you not, was my uncle. I heard my uncle laugh at that joke.
Dude, uncles just know.
Hmm.
Sometimes he knows a little bit too much, but you know.
Yeah, that
Well,
was a scenario I did not enjoy. No parties enjoyed that scenario.
I mean, I enjoyed it because I didn't have to go through it.
Of course you enjoyed it. You enjoy our pain and suffering.
Yeah, why not?
stupid.
You do rough.
Well,
Guys, I hear rain outside. Yes, I love rain. And thunder. I especially love thunder. There's nothing. Okay,
dude,
prove me wrong. There's nothing better being warm at night in your bed watching a show while rain and thunder are going on outside.
I
I'm
sleep
fine
the
with the
best.
rain, but not thunder.
You scared?
What?
Oh, Aiden's scared of
No, it's just
thunder.
really loud booming.
Scared, Aiden?
It's hard to go to sleep when there's really
Aiden,
loud
Aiden
booming
needs to go
outside.
sit by his
Aiden
special
scared.
girlfriend.
Shut up. It's just really
I
hard to sleep when there's loud booming outside.
Nah,
dude,
that's the best way to go to sleep at night.
Oh, when there's loud booms outside?
Well, when you know it's just thunder,
I'm not
it's
gonna say
fine.
what I was gonna say.
We live in the Midwest. No,
If
we
it ain't,
don't. We live in Quebec. The weather can change at any time.
Okay, but
Where's
I like.
so what
Okay,
time? So you go to sleep to rain and thunder. The next thing you know, the tornado alarms are going off.
okay, but when does a tornado ever touch down?
well, actually, we did have one a couple months ago. Ripped off the
Yeah,
roof of the mall.
well, it was a small one.
Yeah, ripped off the roof
When
of
have we ever had a
Dylan's.
big one?
Never. Well, not in our lifetime.
Exactly.
People have talked about, though, not tornadoes, but earthquakes. Apparently, I think we're due for a big one at some point. We've been due for a big one for years because we had a little kind of like mini one, like I'd want to say 8 years back.
Oh yeah,
Well,
my
that
mom
was
thought I was kicking her bed.
well, that wasn't really an earthquake. That was like the reverb of an earthquake.
Yeah, but
Tremor.
The-
I didn't feel anything because I was sleeping in the basement that night on concrete floor. So
I felt something, but I
I
had
was
just woken
asleep.
up and I thought I was kind of hallucinating. So I was like, then I went into my mom's room because I was kind of freaking out. Like, Mom, is the earth moving?
see
And
Earth moving.
apparently it was.
Oh, let's just all hope that doesn't happen and we don't have to deal with that. Because I have all my Legos up on a high shelf. Last thing we need is all my precious
And you
Legos
don't
falling
want
down.
your Lego Death Star to break.
Hey, I'm not that big of a nerd to have a Lego Death Star. I have cities. Let's see, we got
And you
Paris up
didn't want
there,
your
the White House, London, Singapore, and San Francisco, and I need to get to work on
and you don't
Dubai
call
soon.
yourself a Lego nerd.
I don't call myself a Lego nerd.
Pretty
Lego
sure,
is fun.
but you might be. I think
I'm
it's
not.
time to accept yourself for who you really are, a Lego nerd.
No. I am
Why?
merely a humble person who likes cities. I'm a geography person.
You know more geography facts than the average American does. Same with me.
Yep.
So I was watching this one video, and it was, do Americans know geography? They couldn't name their own country. So
That's
as
even more
a
sad than people not being able to name the capital.
yeah, so as a maybe American, I'm sorry for our maybe EC.
I like all the people that are like, what's the capital of the United States? And then they're just like, oh, I don't know, New York. Or it depends on which coast you're on. If you're in the East Coast, it's always like, I don't know, New York. If you're on the West Coast, it's always like, I don't know, California.
California, just a whole
I
state.
don't know. I don't know. Alaska.
You think
Alaska.
people don't, if they don't know what the capital is, they don't know what Alaska is.
I don't know. I don't know. District of Columbia. That is correct. No, it's
They
not. You're
don't kn-
lying to me.
they don't know what DC. If they don't know what DC is, then they don't know what DC stands for.
I was kidding.
I know, but
Kidding.
and also,
Kidding.
why is it called? We have Washington State and Washington DC. They could not have made that more confusing.
Well, DC was there before the
I know, but
state.
why do they have to name a whole state after the?
Why did they have to put it on a whole different side of the
Why
map?
is Washington's face on their flag?
Who
The
knows?
the dollar bill wasn't enough.
Don't
Yeah.
forget about the quarter.
What?
Am I losing? No, 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 no.
What are you talking about, Brody?
Isn't
Who are
isn't
you
Washington
talking
on
to?
2 pieces of currency? A coin and a bill? Or is that
Quarter
another
and
president?
dollar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, quarter. That's what I said.
Well, you said you. I heard you mumble something.
Well, I was questioning myself because I didn't want to say it wrong. Because listen, the only times I ever look at quarters are when I go to buy cookies at school from the nice lady who runs everything.
Yeah, quarters are the best coins. Change my mind because everything can be bought in quarters.
So you always say these things that you think are going to be controversial, and you say, try to change my mind, and we don't want to change your mind.
I didn't say try to change my mind.
Yeah, you did. You said change my mind.
Not now.
With the quarters thing,
No. I
Gracie,
said,
am I right or wrong?
I didn't say anything
I
about
wasn't paying
changing your
attention.
mind. I
Wow,
said,
and you always complain we're not paying attention to you. Wow,
wow, Gracie. But I never said anything like that this time.
that's low.
Brody's right.
What?
Now that I think about it,
I never said anything. Like, prove me wrong.
you totally
You did.
did.
I didn't.
Definitely not lying just because I'm confused and I'm trying to self-insert myself into the conversation.
Yeah,
Is
see,
that a lie?
Gracie gets it.
Prove me wrong.
See, she said it, but we're not. But you're not yelling at her
I'm
about her
I'm
saying.
owning it up. I'm owning
Huh?
up to
I'm
my
not yelling at
mistake.
her saying it.
I
I'm
said
yelling
it.
at the fact that you said you didn't say it.
I
Why
didn't
do you
say
lie
it.
to us? Why do you
Yeah,
lie
forget
to
this.
us?
I didn't say it.
You can go watch
Why do
back
you
later when
lie?
this is uploaded and you'll see you said
You
it.
can watch it and you'll be so embarrassed.
Stop lying to us.
Stop it, Gracie. Stop it. Stop
You
it.
know what I
Stop
truly
lying.
realize now? So our first episodes of this podcast, right? We're just kind of like us going over like actual topics. Now it's kind of just turned into recordings of our conversations. And it's still great.
We just fight all the time, and it's so funny.
Yeah, it's amazing.
How long have we been going for?
Minus Aiden's bit, about 55 minutes.
I say we kind of ended here.
Ended here.
Today,
But I'm
yeah,
doing
today
so
I
well
was
with my
feeling a
zombie
short
game.
ep.
Oh well. We gotta go to school tomorrow, so yeah. And I don't know if I'll get this edited or not. Okay. Aiden, even though you've been a pain this episode, end us off with your fun fact.
Okay, hang on. Let me think of one. Let me think of one.
Tick
Hmm.
tock, tick
Hmm.
tock.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. 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 Did you know it is physically impossible for pigs to look into the sky?